I think we're live. I think we're live. My chat's broken, but we'll do the best that we can. It still works. I can see what you guys say. It's just I can't show it on the screen. All right. Audio's good. This looking good. Hold the waffle there. Hold. Soon. Very, very soon. But first... That weekly waffle has begun. I couldn't wait. Exclamation mark waffle while we rock out to some waffles. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Oh, hey, look, the chat's working again. Let's go. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win, baby. We also got a gleam going on, too. We got a lot going on. Keyboards to coolers. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, it's another Wednesday. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Oh, man, it's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Sorry, it took me a little bit. Had a little bit of problem. The chat's only showing YouTube. I got a little issue. Little issue with that, but we are all good. I got both chats up now. I can see both of your beautiful messages. Thank you guys so much for all the love so far. Appreciate it. Good afternoon to you too, G Code. Let's go. Happy hump day, baby. It's Wednesday. Oh, man, I'm loving these AI songs. Loving these AI songs, man. They're so good. I just keep adding more and more each week. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. See, I got a new one. I got a new one in here. I made this one special for this month. Let me see where to go. Hold on. You guys getting in on the waffle? Looks like waffle's going good. We are all good on that. Let me get back in here. Yeah. Oh, man, this was a good one, too. What's up? Let's go, Beantown. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Ooh, we got a lot today. Otter coming in. Appreciate the hydrate. Cheers to you. Happy hump day. Oh, another wonderful Wednesday. We got a lot going on. If you guys didn't know, maybe you may or may not have stayed enough tubed, but last week, the 1st of May, we kicked off our Spring into Win PC giveaway. We got that going on right now. Exclamation mark Gleam in the chat. Find the link. I think I can do it. I can do it. Right there, boom, boom, boom. Get in on that. We have over 500,000 entries. I think it was like 560,000 entries already. You guys are going, no, 575. You guys are going nuts. Dude, I'm so excited for this. We got a lot going on here for this. Oh, here, wait. I want to play my Intel song. I got a new Intel song. Here's my new Thermaltake Intel song. We got our Thermaltake Live Spring Gaming PC giveaway with Intel. Spring into gaming. We got a PC. We're building it today. We got that beautiful View 270 dipped in that hydrangea blue. We got that 14700 KF CPU from Intel, as well as a Z790. Lots of other stuff. DDR5, 4070 Ti, GPU. We got some tough power by Thermaltake in there. We got y'all squared up, baby. We got it cooling. We got the AIO. It's going to be good. And we're upgrading, doing some nice swap fans in white. I think that's going to be pretty sick. We're not only giving away the PC, though. We're also going to be doing a round of winners for both AIOs and fan packs. We're going to have 5 winners that we're going to select only through the Gleam. And each winner is going to have a choice of your way and pick a fan or AIO cooler of your choice. So lots of winners. And we got 5 swag pack winners coming in with some limited edition Intel swag, like our cool little arc sign that we got right here. Hey, that could be you. That could be, you could have one of those. You could have one of those. All you got to do is join in on the Gleam. Good luck to everybody. We're going to be picking, I believe we're going to be announcing all of the winners on the 22nd, live on the 22nd. We'll have the PC and everybody. The 22nd is going to be a party. Be a lot of fun. You don't have to be here to win for the Gleam. That's only for our weekly waffles, so no worries on that. Get your entries in today. You got 12 days left. And we got a PC to build. I'm hoping we're going to be able to get some game time in, too. I'm really excited for that. I want to be able to play some games, too. Hey, thanks, Box. I see what you did there. Yeah, we got that going on. Get in on that. Of course, we have our weekly waffle going on, of course, too. Make sure you type !waffle in both Twitch and or YouTube so you can get an extra entry. Got to double down, man. Got to get those waffles going, baby. Got to get those waffles going. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, I can taste your prize right now. Oh, it's so good. Oh, so good. Yeah, man, my check got all weird. Of course, you know, when they have an update and it doesn't work, that's always the best. You know what I mean? Oh, man. It wouldn't be Wednesday without a waffle, am I right? Okay. Today we're going to be talking about the View 270. We got this here on the table. We're going to be building in the View 270. So I have little waffle action there. Oh, a nice cold glass of coolant. Really washes the waffle down. You know what I'm saying? Really takes care of everything. We got the View 270 Plus here. We're going to be building in this for your giveaway. This could be your PC. All you got to do is enter in for your chance to win. Nice new mid-tower case here from ThermalTake. Of course, this is available in 4 different colors. So you can go right here. You want to grab that matcha green down. That matcha green with the black looks really good. And then, of course, we have both the standard snow editions and that beautiful all white like that, as well as a nice clean black, man. I mean, it's cool to have colors. What could I say? Should I do a build in the 270 or the Tower 300? Ooh, tough to say. I guess the biggest concern there would be what motherboard. Do you have ATX or micro? Because if you got micro, Tower 300. You got ATX, 270. I guess that'd be the way to go. No one's gotten all 6 codes yet. No one's got all 6 codes yet. I got my VIP marketing person keeping an eyeball out. Of course, we got 2 more codes that we're going to be announcing today. So 2 last week. There'll be 2 more today. So that's going to be some extra chances for your Gleam to be able to get in to win even more chances. And then, yeah, we're going to have, what is it? So this will be 4, and then we got 2 more then next week. So 6 codes total. I believe we also added in some new stuff. I was talking, see, here's your secret codes right here. Bonus entries. I think that join Discord, you know. There might be some other things that may pop up, so keep double checking. We're trying to make stuff as fun as possible for everybody. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm loving these AI songs, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, get in on the Gleam. We're going to be building. Of course, we also have we also got some new stuff here from Intel too. Over on our LCGS side of things, I've been anticipating this a lot. I was hoping we're going to be diving into some Tower 300 turnkey builds. And of course, we are delivering here up on Amazon. You can take a look on our ThermalTake page there on Amazon. You can see we got our new reactor, the i90 gaming PCs. We have these both in black and snow. I'm curious if we're going to do colors in these as well, but I would say that the configurator on our website might be a nice little option or like secondary thing to do. But you know, if you guys are looking for a turnkey PC in the new Tower 300, you know, double check and see what LCGS might have to offer for you with our little configurations here, and we'll go from there. I think we also have, I come over here, the gaming PC. Yeah, the build your own section. I don't know if you guys have seen this. We got some newer stuff. Of course, we also got the Star Wars Outlaws going on there. You can grab that. I'm trying to think a different, yeah, right here, Tower 300 series. So if you want to do your own custom configuration, we do now have this directly on our website. So you can go in here. This is a whole new UI that we have going on. I think this is pretty cool. Lets you kind of customize and make it your way with this cool little configurator, giving you just a little bit more. I know a lot of other SIs that have been out there doing this for years and years have had stuff like this. I think it's really cool. I really like this layout. I think this is a really neat UI to kind of give you like a little breakdown. And then you got your price point stuff and everything all right here too. So feel free to take a look at that. That is on our website. Just go to thermaltakeusa.com and browse over to our gaming PC section. It's a whole new dedicated website. So it's actually pretty cool. You can either get pre-built or build your own. So take a look at that. Take a look at that. All right. I got an ad break going on right now. We will get back into it. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 100 viewers today, so we'll have some double waffle action going on for you guys as well. It's your May, your way. Let's dive in. What we got? Oh, what is good? What is good? Oh man, nice little waffle action here. All right, yeah, my everything's working. Okay. All right, we got our View 270 here on the table. This could be yours. We're going to be building in this here today. Should be able to wrap it up next week and have some fun with it. Maybe get a game or two going on it and get this off to one lucky winner later on. Again, we got our Gleam going on. Exclamation mark Gleam for you to get your chance to win. Good luck to you guys. All right. I guess we should start with some of the major components and start getting some of that stuff going on. So we got to get going. We got to get started here. So. Boom. Oh, it's always nice. Relax, just chill. It's a Wednesday. We're building a new system. It's a highlight of my week, man. Let me see. So we got power. Let's just start opening stuff. This is like my favorite part of the job because that's like, I feel like, you know, every month I get to build like a brand new PC. I get to take everything out of the bag, take all the plastic off, you know, make a big mess in the living room and be like, no, Mom, I'll clean it up later, Mom, when I'm done. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. I thought I was the highlight of your week. You are, Beantown. You as well as others. Dude, it's a joy to see all of you guys. Joy to see all of you guys. You're so funny. Look at this. Ooh, nice. This is going to be good. Want it to match. Want the colors. I don't want, you know. This is a giveaway system, so we got some stuff here. There's going to be your bag. I'm probably going to put everything in here. So whoever wins this, you get the cool little Thermaltake. There's going to be this bag right here. I'll put all the stuff inside. You know, we get any little like stickers or keychains. You know, maybe I'll throw in a tube or two. You know, something like that. But this will be your little accessory bag if you're the lucky winner. And this will be all for you. What was it, 850? Yeah, 850 watts. RGB gold. No, it's not RGB gold. Tevin coming in, dude. 27 months, bro. Wow. Dude, I didn't know it's been that long, man. Thanks for all the support, bro. Dude, thanks, man. Dude, 27 months, dude. That's crazy, bro. I need to get some, I think we need to do some updates on some of our badges and stuff like that. I need to get some more waffles and more camels involved. I think We'll see some AI options there very, very soon. Very, very soon. Grasumi says, I'll hit 24 today. Dude, nice 2 years, bro. Wow. Dude, really 2 years, man? That's cool. Dude, I can't believe it's been this long. I can't believe we've been doing it this long. I hope we get to look back and just keep doing. I hope we get to keep doing this, man. I hope we get to keep doing this. Much love out there to the big bosses. I know you watch every now and then. I like telling my boss happy hump day every Wednesday. Put a smile on his face with his busy day that he's got going on. You know? Every Wednesday. Get your entries in.
Hey Mike, when I end up winning this epic PC, can I stop in and pick it up in person and have a waffle?
Ooh. We'll have to talk. We'll have to talk a little bit about that because I am going to be flying out to Taiwan very soon after. So we'll see what's up. Maybe we can arrange something. Alerts aren't coming through on Twitch. Well, are not coming through on Twitch. Oh, well, it's just going to be what it is, man. You can't hear it. Oh. Fun. Let me double check. Let me check real quick.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Thanks for telling me. I would not know why.
Wow.
Wow. Did you hear that? Wait, that worked. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no, I like the chat. Like you see the chat, it's only showing YouTube right now. They did an update to fix it from last week, but
60% of the time it works every time.
Exactly, Tom, exactly. Welcome to streaming, baby. We'll be back. It's all good. Oh, but it's just, yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're good. We're good. We can still build. We can still build. It's all good. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff that we have here. Sorry, I'm not going to ship you the boxes. I'm going to throw them away. I apologize for that. But I'll give you all the stuff inside. Let's take a look here. Boo. What, you want all the boxes? All right, we're going to send all the boxes to Box, and then you'll just get the PC, okay? Fair? I'll just send all the empty boxes to Box, all right? Oh, this is nice. Ooh, and it's got a nice little white back plate on it right here. Nice little 4070 Ti. Not a gigantic brick of a card, you know, but, you know, this 4070 Ti's got some good performance. You know, 40 series. Oh, wow, this is the first time I've seen a white one of these. Oh. I mean, we're not going to need this because we have an ATX 3.0 power, so we have the direct connection right there. But I don't know. I don't think I've gotten one of these in white because even like the Strix card, the Acer Strix cards and everything, they were all black in there and everything like that. So this is, I don't know if I'm going to give this to you. I might keep this. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably throw it in there. But you don't need it, though. I don't want you to use it. I'd rather you just, you know, use the direct connection off the power supply. That stuff works. Hoff card the best. Hoff card the most expensive. I got a little foam piece here. I'll use this as I'll use that for packing material. Got any little funsies in here? All right. All right. We good there on that? We good there on that? Well, you know, just, it's easier, I think, is the best way to put it. I think that's probably like one of the better ways to put it. Let's shuffle this up a little bit here. We'll get off the waffle for a little while. Sit back and relax. Have a waffle. Enjoy your Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Have a good Wednesday. Hey, MP, see you in Taiwan, baby. Let's go. Dude, I can't wait to see my blues brother again. Nice, dude. I was wondering if you were going to be there. Be exciting to see you, Mikey. Yeah, it's going to be a party. We always try to have a good time, you know. I got a busy media schedule. I get to be able to see a lot of these amazing people in the media. Busy, but you know, work hard, play hard, baby. We got party all night. Should be a lot of fun. It'll be really good to see everybody. It'll be really good. It's always a joy. All right. Well, here. Don't need that. Put that over there. Wi-Fi. Never leave home without it. Do you guys know, if you didn't know, because I get people ask me this every now and then, but for me, right, like I have a desktop PC and I use the Ethernet connection. You know, I'm going in, I'm using that for the internet for my PC. But did you know this little guy acts as your Bluetooth dongle for like controllers and stuff? And if you've ever wondered why you had some poor reception and you're like, well, I don't need Wi-Fi for my desktop, plug this in. Plug that in. What kind of secrets can you give us before the show? Oh, I'll tell you a really easy secret, but you're probably not going to consider it much of a secret. But I will kind of say that I think the theme at the booth this year for Computex 2024 at Thermaltake, it's going to be dipped in hydrangea blue, if you can understand. And to be fair, being someone who's done Computex for multiple years here with Thermaltake, a lot of the stuff's been just like black and white. You know, your standard tuxedo clean, you know, professional, right there with it. But I'll definitely say this year, expect some color. And I'm excited for it. I mean, I was like, do I need to get like a hydrangea blue, like full outfit? Like the full suit? I don't know. It's pretty hot there and everything. I might not be able to do something like that, but definitely got to say it's going to be colorful. So look forward to that. Stay tuned on that. Stay tuned. I was thinking about it. Yeah, just go get, you know, do a, you know, pull a Dumb and Dumber and just roll in there with a top hat. I definitely won't be hard to find, I'll tell you that one. I already stick out in a crowd. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, the IO shield. Yeah, we're going to need that. This case actually needs one. We got some SATA cables here. And then, yeah, M.2. Oh, yeah, we're going to need the M.2 stuff. We got our storage to put in. And then, of course, manual. We don't need a manual. We don't need no stinking manual. We don't read instructions. There's no content in that. Doing it right the first time? That's boring. Rent a blue tux, right? Right. Darth Sushi.
Water, please.
Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers to you. Happy hump day. Oh, and then we got our Z790 motherboard right here. Give a nice little bling bling here for the case. I think this is going to look pretty good. Nice little combo with the white card. I like how the card had a little bit of like a gray accent to it and everything like that. Like white and grays. I think, yeah, it's cool. It's not hydrangea blue. I get it. You know, I got to get on the phone with MSI and be like, bro, or Asus and be like, hey, who's going to make the first hydrangea blue GPU, you know? Clock's ticking, right? Top adding, dude, I was totally boxed. I was totally be like, dude, I'm just gonna. There's got to be like some tailor guy there that could possibly have one that would fit me. But I will tell you, it is quite warm in the month of June in Taiwan. Quite warm. I don't want to melt. I do like the heat. I just don't like the humidity. I think the humidity's rough. It's like I've only been to Taiwan during like the summertime or like, you know, May, June. It'd be really cool to kind of see what Taiwan would be like, you know, in like the winter time, you know, when it's cooler. It's probably really, really nice. I could totally get all that. All right. Well, let's let's dive in here a little bit on our primary components. We also got some other stuff going on too. If you guys get in on our weekly waffle, like I'm seeing everybody do, !waffle for your chance to win. We are live on both Twitch and on YouTube. You guys can get one chance on each platform. And if you are a Twitch subscriber, you get an additional entry on Twitch, up to 3 chances for you. Good luck. This is our weekly waffle. We also have the Gleam going on. So 2 separate things, but I got something special for you guys today. Got something special for you guys today. I got a couple extra chippies as well as some Thermaltake swag. We're going to be picking some winners here at random later, not affiliated with the waffle. So if you want to win one of those, you better be here. We'll be picking one here soon. I got a couple of those to give out. Let me just go ahead and we'll do this too right here. Since we're talking about hydrangea blue from Computex's booth to the View 270, this right here is going to be code number 3, or the next code, however you refer. There'll be 6 total. We gave 2 last week. Here is your third one. I got one more code coming up later on during the stream, and I'll keep that live up there on the stream, so it'll be real easy for you guys to come back and watch the VOD, you know, in case you guys got to go out, wash the car, walk the dog, you know, walk the car, wash the dog, stuff like that. We get it. Everybody's got stuff going on. Okie doke. We got our CPU. Let's switch on over here. Dive in a little closer. Yeah. Maybe too close. Hold on. Hold. See how I can, 1 second here. Jeez. This thing is not working today. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. No, I don't. Don't stop saying that. Yeah, I already guessed hydrangea last week. I figured. I think a lot of you guys were going to get this one. You might get the next one as well. It's pretty easy, but can you get all 6 of them? If you do, let me know. DM me on Discord. I got a special prize for you if you can figure out all 6 codes before we announce them. Here's that beautiful Intel i7-14700KF CPU here. This is going to be a nice CPU to go along with. We got our storage here. We got a 2 terabyte M.2. Sorry, packaging, but you have to go. Got 2 terabyte M.2 to slap in. Making a mess. And of course, we got some DDR5 here from Thermaltake, 5600 mega transfers. This is a 32 git 2x16, and we got that in that nice snow edition with the XG D5 series, and it's got some nice little RGB on here as well. Of course, supporting Intel as well as AMD, and we'll be getting that all set up here for you guys too. Code number 5 is box. Go ahead and try it. Make sure you don't spam the Gleam. I think a few of you guys were spamming the Gleam, you know, trying to figure out some codes, and you guys got locked out. So just, you know, it just times you out from what I understood. So if you do get timed out, just have to go back later. Here's those brand new, nice new modules. Nice new modules. And then, of course, you can't build Intel without an Intel Arc screwdriver set, courtesy of Intel. We got this bad boy right here on lock. Gonna be helping us build here today. Then coming in.
Yeah, it looks like
Then coming in with a hydrate. Cheers, baby. Thank you. Good stuff, man. See you soon, brother. Take it easy, MP. From Belgium. Appreciate it, man. What time is it over there? I need a small ish, smallish screwdriver. I choose you. Oh, too small. Ah. No comment. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this little bad boy right here. If you guys haven't upgraded to an M.2, what are you doing? You guys really should take a look at the possibilities of the performance of an M.2. It doesn't have to be a Gen 5 because you have to understand a lot of games and stuff aren't going to see those higher transfer speeds. But if you're still on a standard SSD like 2.5 and everything,
Love
and you
these
got an option,
tunes.
this should be good, man. Good, should be good. Nice, appreciate it. Thanks, Eric. Glad you're liking it. Glad you're liking it. We just hanging out, baby. We just hanging out. Pig, ThermalTake Live, forgive me if you already answered this. I was getting a haircut. Oh, a new one, a haircut. And just got home. But one of the ways to enter the Gleam is called Loyalty Bonus. Is that a daily thing or just a one-time thing? I have not entered that one yet, hoping I have missed out on the daily one. Or the. I didn't do it to actually see what it says. If maybe somebody else could answer in the chat. I'll take a look, though, Pig, after stream, and I'll confirm with my marketing team on that and get that squared away. Well, a lot of people are calling these SSDs now. I know I call them M.2s. It's just been kind of a thing since the birth of M.2, you know? But I've been hearing a lot more people just referring to these as SSDs nowadays because it's just more of the norm. But, you know, I mean, it is an SSD, to be fair. You call them NVMe? Yeah, and I can see people calling them NVMe as well. Kind of think about like how back in the day, and I know I'm going to date myself, but think about back in the day when people called them CDs versus compact disc, and how people were like, "Oh yeah, I got a compact disc. Or like, oh, I got a CD. What's a CD?" You know. And then DVD. I am joking. I have an M.2. Well, yeah. Well, but that's like I was saying. Do a lot of people call these SSDs? I've been seeing people go, "Oh yeah, I got a 2 terabyte M.2." Or see, and I can't even say it. I got a 2 terabyte SSD, and I always say M.2. I don't know. I guess it's just worked the best for me. You guys call it whatever you want. It's the internet. Who cares, right? Just call it whatever you want. If they don't understand, that's their fault, right? Ooh, yeah. Diving board time. Boing, 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 boing. I like these really. What is this? Thanks, Intel. Well, and don't forget. This is like the first thing you peel nowadays. And see, the good part about doing this on live stream is that if I don't remember if I did something, I can just go back to the stream and be like, "Oh yeah, I did it." I've had to do that before with a water block. I was wondering if I took the sticker off or not. And surprisingly enough, it was pretty easy to find. And I was like, "Oh, I did." Or, "Oh, I didn't." I've forgotten to take it off, I think, one time. How long does SSDs typically last? I'm a laptop guy, and I'm trying to absorb every information so I can build my own PC hopefully soon. Dread Monkey, I got to tell you, I have, like, the same SSDs and systems for years. I would say in the beginning, it was more of a concern, I would say, for people, where people were worried about degradation, people were worried about a certain amount of read writes, like MTBF read write maximums, and like, oh, after so many writes, it's gonna die. There was some stuff going on, I would say, early, but I have not seen any problems with that. I got people using, you know, the most inexpensive SSD, and you're like, dude, don't get the cheapest one. It could go out on you. But I don't think that people are having too many problems. I think it's going pretty well. I mean, yeah, anything can fail. Let's be honest here. Doesn't matter if it's the most expensive, most trusted brand, that doesn't guarantee anything. But I mean, I would say usually for this stuff, I've had pretty good success. I honestly, knocking on wood that's under here somewhere, I honestly have not had an M.2 fail. Has anybody had an M.2 fail? Like just straight up die? Yeah, and I mean, I think like the read-write stuff, and I see people getting errors and everything. That can, I get that, and that can happen, but it's flash memory. So I mean, and I still use mechanical drives to this day, just for you know, redundancy, because for me, still, I think as a mechanical drive is something that I'm going to put my personal info on, and it's going to be there for years, and it has, and you know, I trust a couple of brands, and I've had good success with them. I've had good success with them. But so yeah, I wouldn't stress too much about them, but always do research, look them up. I mean, man, if Amazon's blasting them, they got a 1-star review, you might want to look at somebody else. But you know, you got somebody on there that's got a good, I don't know, couple thousand reviews, and they're still at a 4.5 or something. Pretty sure it's going to be pretty good. You know what I mean? Don't just look at the people that complain, because hey, majority of those people that have no problems, we don't say anything. It's only the people that have an issue, or people that just like to share their 2 cents. You know what I mean? After like 10,000 overclock fails, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, stuff can still happen. Nothing is a guarantee in the PC industry. So, you know, we love to have fun, don't we? Pushing the limits, pushing said limits. But yeah, great question. I think it's an interesting, you know, like, I know it can happen.
Whoa,
just the same with like
that
memory
too.
and
Hey,
stuff like
you
that
one
too.
with
And
two?
it's
No way,
just,
me too. All right.
you know, if you pay attention, do your research on stuff. I think a lot of
Finally
it too
knows.
is like the CPU and the RAM with the board, you know, making sure that, I mean, the CPU is kind of whatever, but I mean, at the same time, you know, with DDR5, you don't need 8,000. You really don't even need 7,200. But somebody might say, well, ThermalMike, of course you need 7,200. I need my overclock. Well, yeah, I get that. But that person knows that because they did research. So I think there's a lot of possibilities out there for a lot of things that can happen. But, you know, as far as motherboards go and everything, I mean, dude, just here doing all the builds we've done over the years, I mean, we've had some pretty good success. Like, we haven't had like anything major, you know, boards fail or just stuff just out of nowhere. But hey, let's stop talking about that. We're building a PC here. What am I doing? I need to just, oh, shut up. Does Optane degrade? You know what? Honestly, I haven't used Optane to actually be fair on that. I honestly haven't used it. I've more or less never really gone with like an add-in card or PCI card storage. Wasn't really necessarily a thing for me. Most of the time I was M.2, and then before that, you know, SSDs, 2.5 SSDs, I guess. Got to make sure we're clear here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Hi, Dranger right here. That is code number 3 here for this month. I'll have another code coming up here later. Good luck to you guys. If you guys have any questions too, feel free to reach out. Highlight the message too, really helps me. I am rolling solo here on stream, so I will do my best to see what everybody has to say while we build. Let's take a look at that socket. Bend pins? Any bend pins out of the box? Looking good. Oh, looking nice. Looking nice. See, so if you say you receive it with bent pins, you can't blame me, because right there's proof. Right there's proof. Now, if I mess up and I don't put the CPU in right? I'm nervous. Oh! My God, I can't even see. Let's get this bad boy in here. So you want to push it down and grind it really hard. Okay? And then what you got to do is you take this and you want to aim it at somebody. Trying to think, where is it? Usually it shoots this way. Oh no, this one already busted. Dang it. And we didn't get no. See, like it flew right off. Wow, that was cool. Don't forget to wash it first. I put it through the dishwasher this morning and it's already dried. Look, it's practically dry. I'll throw this in the box too here. We'll put a little. Here we'll do a little. We'll do a little from love from ThermalMike. So whoever wins this, I'll put this in the bag. Sorry, I don't have a huge area here to write out a whole thank you thing. You know what I mean? So that's what you get. Don't complain. These things are fun. I love keeping these because I just need the little singles like this all the time. So you don't get that. That's mine. That's part of the job there. But yeah, look, got that in there, looking good. Looking good. I should have got a contact plate for it, but it should be fine. Maybe something you want to do. I mean, it will be your mod your way one day if you are a lucky winner. Well, this is the board that's got the single only. If it helps with anybody ever, and I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but I can say for Thermaltake, one of the nice little conveniences, I always know, sticker always faces towards CPU. So you don't really have to worry about looking at the little notch when you go to put that down there. Just make sure the sticker's facing the CPU versus facing away, and 60% of the time, it works every time. We'll go ahead and we'll drop this in here. And if it doesn't just work, just push harder. Yeah. Get that nice little lock in there. So there we go. We got our memory, our CPU, and our storage all done. Nice. Okay. What else we got? Got this right here. I'm going to take the plastic off because we are going to be testing the card. I don't like testing the card with the plastic on, so I do apologize to the winner that I will be peeling this off, but I will do my best to leave the sticker or the plastic on the glass, and I'll give you that joy when that bad boy arrives at your door. Let's see though. Let's make sure they don't have any other little. Sometimes they put little things on the. No, nothing there. This is a cool card. Oh, of course we got another one back here. Got this one. Ooh. Oh, it's like my favorite part of my job. I was cursed with sausage fingers. Oh, punished. I'm sorry. Just get a bigger case. You'll be fine. There's a giveaway. I'm just here for the information. Yes, Dread Monkey. We are doing a couple of giveaways. Actually, we do weekly giveaways each week. If you type !waffle in the chat, you are within the US or Canada and are following us on Twitch, you can enter in each week. We do weekly giveaways, but we also have our Gleam going on. I saw that in the chat there too. You can click on that Gleam link, get your entries in, especially if you like our content and are watching, you'll get more chances to win. So good luck to you, as well as everybody else. We got a lot of fun going on to give back to you guys. So that's it, baby. Thermaltake Live. Oh, and much love, of course, to Intel supporting us on this as well. This is, fun to work with Intel and doing some stuff. We also got this nice graphics card. This is looking nice, man. I like this. It's not like glossy, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm glad it's not like this big either. You know what I mean? It's a 4070 Ti. It's got the Gen 5 connector on there and everything. So yeah, it should be good. I think that's going to be a nice little combo right there for the build. I think it's going to be good. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no, we are a US based office, so we are only supporting US and Canada for the giveaway thing. So do apologize, but you are more than welcome to hang out as much as you'd like. And thank you so much for being here from across the pond, as we'd like to say. All right, so we got board, IO, and GPU. We'll be probably starting to get some of that stuff going on here very soon. Let's get the case kind of set up here. Oh, we got another sticker on the power supply. Oh, it's the fun part. Got to take all the stickers off. You know what I mean? Here's my accessories. All right. And then, hey, so we were talking last week about the View 270, about the panels. A little different than, I guess you would say, what we've done before, but at the same time, a lot of times it's a new experience for many. If you're going to be grabbing yourself a View 270, there's a nice little notch right here on the back. That's going to help you just kind of pop the top off. And as you can see, it kind of sits right here. Kind of, sort of. There are little tabs right here. Nothing that you really want to necessarily let go of, but it gives you a nice way to line it back up so that you can then just right back into the case. So nice little section here on the back. Just, you know, carefully pop that off like so and lift it up and off. Front panel kind of threw me a little one because I was wondering if that was just a straight all the way off, but it does kind of flow with the side panel. So same idea, pop just the top out there and you can kind of see this one kind of hangs. It's got two little notches here on the bottom as well. And that's just the same way to get that nice and lined right back up and snapped right back in together. Completely toolless, totally loving it. I like the way the mounting's going with like a lot of this stuff and how we're utilizing magnets and everything. Just making it more convenient and allowing me to get into this case even easier. And or you. Oh, and I really like how with this case, we went with an all like chrome hardware. So all the screws, even the rivets on the case are all chrome. Silver, whatever you know. Nice little white filter on the inside. Nice little white filter. Over 600K. Let's go. Dude, nice, man. The more, the merrier. Oh, wait, that's Christmas time. That's a lot of spring. That's a lot of people wanting to spring into PC gaming. Dude, that's huge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's give it away, baby. Let's give it away. Give it away. Nice little breakdown here of the case, giving us access to the backside, being able to get like our power installed, and then just having the glass on glass, you know, the fish tank style with the corner, really opens the door for a lot of people wanting to be able to get into there, get that thing built, and get it all closed up. Nice, easy access to. I could see why case styles like this are popular right now. From all this stuff that I've seen over the years and everything, having just no pillar here and the open, you know, openness of this. Wow, this is actually pretty good too. Nice and sturdy. A lot of reinforcement on this. Around the edge here has got a pinch clip on it. So all the metal is rolled. So that way it gives it more like structure and durability where like stuff like this is not going to like kind of like bow and everything, you know? I think stuff like that's important. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, we're going to have all of our connections here. Just going to kind of tuck them into the little hard drive cage down here, keep them out of the way so I don't cut a connector or, you know, do anything on my cool little swivel table that I got. I love this thing. This thing's great. Of course, we got our 850 watt. This is a GF3. Yeah, this is our GF3 850 watt Snow, you know, 80 plus gold. It's got all the cable connections, including the Gen 5. It is ATX 3.0. We do have 3.1 cables coming, but this one is just, you know, the current as far as what it is. We should have some more of those. I think the SFX models actually just went out, or just went in stock, so those are actually pretty good. Here, got some more zip ties and everything like that. Tasty waffles, Flammy. Tasty waffles. Oh, love ThermalMike. And then, of course, I really like that we went with like an all-white flat cable, no braiding, black connector cables. This is the way it should be. I'm really digging that. Get this out. I think we should have some screws in here as well. Maybe some free tweezers. Yep, free tweezers and screws. I do like having a fully modular unit. It really helps with the cables. You know, you don't need everything all the time. And sometimes power supplies come with a lot of extras that you may or may not need. I mean, it's got to work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people want an extra one that we don't include. I get that. Like I got either too many Molexes or too many SATAs. But the one thing I do like is with the new Gen 5 connector, it's just a single connector. You don't have to have three, because that does add a lot of mess back there with the cable management, you know? We got our, oh, this is a nice 24 pin. I'm really liking the cables on this and everything. Here, let me get you in closer here so you guys can check this out. Here we go. Here we go. Hydrangea, of course, our third code here. Fourth code coming right up. Yeah, take a look. You guys can kind of get, I like this. Heat shrinkless. No, I'm just kidding. It's just the rail wires, but I like how it's just the wires. There's no heat shrink on this. Straight into the connector. Nice and solid. And then depending on the power, we split these a lot, sometimes more or less, or different connectors. And a lot of that varies based on the wattage from the place that it's being, you know, from the factory that it's being made from. And a lot of those are different. And, you know, people always ask me too, like, you know, if it's, I got a Thermaltake power supply, or I got two Thermaltake power supplies, can I take like this cable from this one to that one? Unfortunately not. Most all the time, that pin out is specific to the unit, and especially if you change wattages like from like an 850 to like 1,000 watt, those pinouts are going to be different based on the wattage specifications and how that unit is manufactured. So don't mix and match your cables. And of course, if you ever have a doubt about like, hey, I don't know if this is the right cable, you know, for this one or for that one, we got a new solution here for you at Thermaltake. Let me introduce you to the doctor, Dr. Power. This is our new Dr. Power 3. What's cool about this one is this is our new unit now that offers the 12 plus 4P or that ATX 3.0 or Gen 5 connector, just as a nice, simple continuity tester. And this will help us test and make sure this thing's good before we put power to that. So we'll be testing that out here in just a minute. Got to give a shout out to Butterbrain here for playing the message. Hello. And then, of course, for the hydrate. So cheers to you. Slow Smokes coming in with the 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go, baby. Hey, yo, Bananas with the 3-stream. So yeah, let's take a look. So Dr. Power 3, you have a variety of connections. So you got your EPS, Molex, Serial ATA, and PCIe. I think it's funny that we kept this red, but it makes complete sense because I know that's EPS and I know that's PCIe from just many, many years of this connector only being red, right? It's probably the only place it's worth it now. You know what I'm saying? NVIDIA coming in. Woo, 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 woo. Dude. Much love. Let's go, NVIDIA. Thank you so much for rating us with the 229 viewers. We got a 4070 Ti right here that we're giving away. You guys want to win that exclamation mark gleam for your chance to win. The more the merrier. Spring into gaming, baby, with everybody. Everybody. We got 4070 Ti. We're going to be building this gaming system going on. Get in on it to win on it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so yeah, let's do some power supply testing. You know, let's make sure everything's good. I like this because it's, you know, it's safety. It's important. Peace of mind too. We got a 24 pin. We're going to need that. But yeah, what's up, Jacob and fam? How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a good stream? I always try to catch like your first couple of minutes. I think what were you guys were playing? Yeah, we're US and Canada only. Sorry about that. We're not global here. Apologize. Oh, Manor Lords, dude! I picked up. That's right. I picked up Manor Lords over the weekend. Really chill game. I gotta play more of it. I've been playing Manor Lords. I've been playing Helldivers, of course. Now that we're back, baby, let's go Helldivers. Wow, what a thing that Sony made there. Thank you, Sony. Yeah, lots of games going on. Lots of talk going on too. All right, so this is PCIe. I'm not going to necessarily worry about that. Here's going to be our Gen 5. This is one of our newer, well, I guess it's not necessarily newer, but a different design. I like this just in all white like this. I think it matches real well with the system. Some good stuff. Gray Zone Warfare. Oh, and then Arena Breakout, the closed beta that I got in on Arena Breakout. I'm playing that tonight. I can't wait to try Arena Breakout. That game looks like a lot of fun. That one looks really close to Tarkov, which I'm a big fan of. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Is that an 850 watt power? Yep. So this is our 850 watt. This is our ATX 3.0. It's 80 plus gold rated. And yeah, it's going to go real nice with the build here, I think. I think it's going to go real nice with the build. NA, well, meaning US and Canada. I'm out of the California office. All of our giveaways are US and Canada only. I'm so sorry. I wish we could do more, but that is the way it is. Good luck to you guys, though. Should be fun. Should be fun. We got our EPS right here. We're going to need to test this. Plug that in too. Okay. Let's get our tried and true Molex in here. Man, Molex will never die. Molex will never die. I almost kind of wonder if SATA's going to go before Molex now. I never thought I'd say that either, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if the 12VO changes ever happen. And we move out of a standard power supply that everybody knows and moving over to something different. We'll have to see how it goes. Be interesting. PCIe, here's an extra Molex. That should be good enough to get a nice little basic test going on here. What up, ThermalMike Live? Let's go. 6:08 a.m. Let's go. Good to see you. Molex is king. Molex is just the OG, man. I don't think Molex will ever die, man. I don't think it will. We'll have to find out, though, right? We'll find out soon, won't we? Well, not soon, but I guess one day. I guess I don't want to make it seem like there's a big change coming. You never know what could be around the corner. All right. And for a lot of you guys tuning in, this is our new Dr. Power 3. This is a power supply tester. I like to use these a lot when I'm doing a new build, just more or less to test the power supply to, you know, check for DOA and or just get a nice, you know, peace of mind knowing that I'm not going to plug all this in and this thing's going to just go up in smoke. You know what I mean? Like we were saying earlier, nothing's guaranteed and it's always best to test. So if you got it, might as well use it, right? Got our EPS right there. See. Get our serial ATA in there. And then now this one's got the new Gen 5 on it. Let me show you guys this actually. You guys can take a look right here. This has got that 12 plus 4P connector right there. So we can now test the new cable connector. This was a big one for me. I was really looking forward to this product. We showed it off at CES and it should be now in stock. So got that here. Oh, let's plug in a Molex. Why not? I think I can do both. I know the Molex might be a little tight. Yeah, it works. Just kind of smushes that a little bit. All right, so we got that right there. We have our power supply. So we're gonna apply power to it while the switch is off. Same thing with this right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna flip the switch on the power supply itself. Okay, that's gonna give you a screen that's gonna turn on. Just a very basic screen. Power supply is still off at this point, but we are not getting any flags. We're nothing red, nothing crazy. Everything is just showing what we have connected right there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll press the button. We'll get a little beep sound, and then it will start showing us our values.
Waffle,
of our power supply.
waffle, Mike, WAFFLEMIKE.
Let's go, UV Way. Let's go. Thanks so much. Happy hump day. So here we got this on. It's going to go on, cycle on for a little bit. I got the fan mode off, so if I turn the fan mode, I guess if I turn the silent fan off, the fan will always spin. So then we got this going on right here, you know what I mean? And then here's the Dr. Power. It's gonna shut off over time. Like it's just, you know, maybe goes for about 30 seconds. Turn that back on. I'll go ahead, we'll cycle through the different values that we have here, including the new value. I'll go right back to it so you guys can see it on the screen. Right there for the 12 plus P. Now remember, this is a continuity tester, so this is more or less just checking the signal, making sure that everything is more or less, I guess, in a nutshell, pinned correctly. So for a lot of you overclockers or modders or whatever enthusiasts, you know, especially if you're someone that likes to sleeve cables, or you might get some stuff mixed up and not know which bags for which model, this might be your new best friend to be able to just give you a nice simple test. And let's see if we can piss it off. Let me turn this on and we'll just pull the plug. And then right there. So that's what happens. F's in the chat. Don't let this happen to you. Make sure you pre-test your power supply first before plugging it in to all of your components, especially that nice, pretty graphics card that you got. You know what I mean? Safety first, baby. Okay. There's some good capacitors in there, right? Look, wireless. Oh, okay, never mind. Shut off. I tried. Can you grab a wrong cable from another power supply to show how that works? Well, I would love to, but we're not going to do that today. That was my best way of showing you what can go wrong and what it looks like. So we'll just go with that. How about that? You lied to us. Can you install the cardboard 4090? Dude, this is my cardboard 4090 we had right here. This was a fun card. Back when we couldn't get the cards, but we had the cases and everybody wanted to know what fit where because of how big these and thick these bad boys got. Look at this. This thing was so much fun. We had a good time with this, didn't we? We had a good time with this. I'm gonna keep this forever. Remember we had it where the cardboard, it would slide so we could make it longer and it would go. You know, we could adjust the size of it and everything. I kind of like stuck it together, but that was some funny times. No magic smoke today? No, not today. You know, maybe I got, dude, we got one of those like cool little like smoke fog machine things. Maybe we'll use it for this. Maybe not. I don't know if I want to blow smoke up somebody's PC giveaway. I don't know. We'll have to talk about it. Get Jacob to sign that. Okay, I'll hit him up. Just have Jacob come over. And just be like, hey, man, blowing smoke up someone's OS. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, you know, we try to not have like major issues when building PCs. So safety first, everyone. Safety first. But no, I do like the tester. This is cool. I mean, if you're ever in doubt, test it. I mean, it's just a simple continuity tester. I think for anybody that's a builder that doesn't build a PC like once every couple of years, or you know, you're definitely like the troubleshooting guy in the family, if you feel me, something like this might come in handy. And I think it's coming in, it's like 40, 50 bucks, something like that. I believe it's in stock too. Should be on our website. Saved me a couple times. Yeah, and I mean, dude, I've been using the Dr. Power 2 for many years. I use it on almost every build I do. And I could say when I did some sleeving, modding stuff where I was, you know, depinning everything and, you know, writing down all the little squares and going 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and doing all that, you know, it's just sometimes you want to make sure that you did put it back together, and you don't want to test it with that. You want to just use a tester. So, all right. Let's see how this thing's going to fit in here. Actually, I'm going to take the SATA off because we're not going to have anything that's serial ATA, but I will include it. Oh my God, come here. Holy crap, that's a good connector. But yeah, I'll include all the extra cables in the little bag here so you guys will have everything that the power supply comes with, you know, in case later on down the road you want to upgrade or change something out. But one of the cool things is you'll have that 3.0 ATX connector ready to go. Should do well with your pretty little 4070 Ti. I tried watching a beaver documentary. The stream kept stopping. I have some questions. I have questions. Do you guys have questions? I have questions. Let's see. And this guy, line him up just like that. I'm going fan facing down. The case has nice perforation on the bottom, more or less for safety concerns, because then you have just a nice wall on the top of the case in case anything would per se leak. I mean, we are putting an AIO in here, but I would say a lot of this is from my side with the DIY custom cooling. It's just a good practice. So if you're ever, you know, doing that, you know, the last thing I want is coolant pouring down into my power supply, where if I did have a catastrophic failure, it's more or less just going to hit the wall and go to the sides and be completely fine. You know, it's going to be a mess, but it's still going to work most of the time. Almost all the time. Maybe a guarantee, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
60% of the time, it works every time.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. They're there. Oh, okay. Sorry. Less than 30 minutes on the waffle. Got something in store for you guys right now. Has everybody gotten in on the waffle? Has everybody typed exclamation mark waffle? I'm thinking about doing a little giveaway right now. I'm thinking about doing a little giveaway. You want a little giveaway? You guys want a chippy? You guys want a cool little TT koozie? Cable management done. Look, isn't it beautiful? All right. We're going to do this real quick because I like to do stuff spontaneous sometimes. We're going ahead. We're going to close our giveaways here for a second. We're going to close our giveaways here for a second. I will reopen them. No worries. But for all of you that got in, yeah, 10 for 10 cable management. Absolutely. Thank you, Fly. Appreciate that. We got, courtesy of Intel, we got a couple of chippies. Hey, everybody. I'm Chippy. What's everybody doing? Stay tuned. Happy Wednesday. Mike. What day is it, Mike? We also got some fun swag here, including a nice little TT koozie and everything coming your way. I got 2 of these right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of winners because why not? We got 2 winners coming up right here. Fact of Reality TV and Norms 90. Congratulations. Fact of Reality, both on YouTube. I hope I have entries in oh yeah, I do. Wow, both on YouTube, both YouTube winners. YouTube, let's go. You guys are dominating. Let's go. Congratulations, Norms 90 and Facts of Reality TV for winning our Chippy package giveaway. All right. What you're going to have to do, though, is you're going to have to join our Discord, even if it's for a minute, and you're going to have to, DM me on Discord to confirm that you are a meat popsicle, all right? That is something that you will have to do. If not, I'll just give them away next week to somebody else. But Facts of Reality TV and Norms 90, if you guys are out there. Norm's saying super stoked. Let's go, Norm. Good to see you. I don't know if I saw... Oh, there he is. All right. Fact of Reality TV. Yeah. Hey, exclamation mark Discord. Join on Discord. Shoot me a DM. We'll exchange information. Don't send me your personal info. I got an email for that. Keep everything nice and secure. Congrats on winning the chippies. Yeah. Waffle is back. The kitchen's open. Kitchen's back open. If you didn't already get in, then type waffle. If you're already in, you're good to go. We got a weekly giveaway, our usual, coming up here pretty soon, like 25 minutes, all right? All right, congrats again, you guys. More to come. Stay tuned. Love giving out chippies. Yeah, and if you're already in the waffle, you're in on the waffle. You're good. No worries there, right? And here, right here, boom, code number 4, Intel, right there, Hydrangea and Intel. Those are our 2 codes here for the stream. I'll leave those up down over there throughout the rest of the stream, making it nice and easy for you guys to get a couple extra entries in. Good luck. Good luck. What are the other 2 codes? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned and just go watch the VOD from last week. It's right there. Right there. Just scroll to the end. It'll be right there for you. I make it easy. I don't make it too difficult. I don't make it too difficult. And again, hey, thank you to NVIDIA for the raid. You blew us way over the 100 viewer mark. So that means we're going to be doing 2 giveaways today. So if you're in on the waffle and you hear who wins the first one, don't leave right away, because number 2 will be right around the corner, and that could be you. So stay tuned for that. We do ask that you are present, and it's coming up in about 25 minutes. So, finish drying that car. If you're going to walk the dog, clock's a ticking. Don't be late to your waffle, all right? Okay, so hey, next steps. Put all the rest of these back in here so I don't get them confused with other cables. Nice and neat. Oh, so good. All right, we got that in there. Probably gonna need some of this stuff. I really like how the case comes with all silver or chrome, whatever you want to call it. Nice hardware here. This is gonna really just, it's crazy for me because every case that we've ever done before has like black screws. I mean, look how obvious the black screws from the power supply are. I think there were chrome ones in here. I just didn't have a chance to open them yet. Maybe I'll switch them out. Maybe I'll switch them out for next week. No big deal, but we got our power in. We got our cables in here for that. We have our front panel connections there. And yeah, so start talking about what we want to do, right? So pretty obvious, motherboard's going to go there. Let's go on and make sure we put in the IO shield. The forbidden item that can be forgotten. Make sure it snaps into place. They're on the top. There we go. Nice and good. Got that in there. All right. We already got some people hitting us up. Let's go. Let's see. I want to change. Let's go. No, we're gonna listen. Yeah. Let's go. Whoa! Hey, that's you. Hey, you like waffles too? No way, me too. All right. Dar Sushi coming in with that prime sub. Let's go, Dar Sushi. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love. Look, they're not black zip ties. They're clear. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I also like to we've been doing with the case. All the, because it's got the little push pins, right? So those push into like these little clips. Well, little clips. See, these are little clips. These go in on the case. We give you 2 extras, so don't lose these, because over time, if one did break, you're going to be thankful that you kept these around, because you may need one down the road, as they do kind of get a little stretched out over time. But we'll have to see what's up. But you get a couple extra in the box, so no worries. Just don't throw them away. You know what I mean? And look at this. Look at this. All nice. Got that nice, look at that nice chrome hardware there. Let's go. Bling, bling. Blingy, bling, bling. I'm liking it. I am liking it. All right. Oh, you know what? Oh, we got the other stuff. We were talking about fans a little bit towards the end of the stream. I was thinking about it as far as like what I wanted to do. I have plenty of fans to pack into this case, but the View 270 does have a variety of some options, mostly because we're going to be putting a 360 AIO in here. We're going to do that 360 AIO on the top. So I got 3 of our SWA-fan RGBs. These are our magnetic connect. Less is more. RGB fans. These are some pretty cool fans, easy to connect up, single cable. I mean, it's just, this is the way for RGB today. I'm excited to see what happens next, but we have an option for 3 fans on the top. We got 2 on the side there next to the motherboard. Of course, that one bad boy in the back, but the case also does offer 3 fans to go along the bottom, or basically the top of the power cover, however you want to consider it. And this can give us some nice intake going up through the graphics card and then up through and out the top, exhausting out through the radiator. Because for me, I'm always big when it comes to cooling to always make sure that my rad isn't an exhaust type of configuration. I never really like to intake off of the radiator, and with it being on the top part of the position, everything should work out pretty good. The funny part was I was wondering if I could mount the rad on the bottom and put it down here, but it looked a little silly, so I'm not going to do that. But it could be a possibility. But I would say it's not necessarily the best way to go. I mean, it's not going to kill your AIO, but it's not the best way to go about it. So, I'm just going to put it on the top. So we'll be good with that. Whoa. Well, yeah, and that's the whole thing. You like waffles too? No way, me too. But at the same time, people still do it and it still works. There's a video out there saying that it's not necessarily going to destroy your system. You should check that one out. But we are going to put it on the top, so should be good. Not worried about it at all. Want to know one of the most important lessons in learning how to play guitar? Stay tuned. Yeah, we can. But this looks kind of cool. Like, I put these down here, and then, have you guys seen this with the fan blade configure? So this right here is your standard orientation, right? This spins, and then the air through here, exhaust out the back, the standard way. But with the SWA fans, specifically from Thermaltake, these things are removable, and we also include a set of reverse blades. So what I'm going to be doing is, oh, I almost forgot the lube. Yes, fan lube. If you've never experienced lubing your fan, you're in for a treat with the new SWA fan. Wow, that was bad. Sorry. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. You're still here. Nice. I'm sorry. We got our variety of cables here. So these are our connection cables. Now, these ones are ARGB because these are the ARGB fans as far as how these are going to connect up. And we will be talking about these later. But the good thing is I don't need these right now. I can install all the fans and do the cable stuff later. So that is a nice convenience. We'll start adding that stuff in the box. And then we got a little bit of fan lube right here too. Let's dive in on that.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Let's go. What day is it? It's hump day, baby. Only fan lube. It is. It is. So if you've never lubed your fan before, let me show you. So the stock one that comes in the on the fan by default, it's going to have a little bit of lubrication right there. You can kind of see that one. Kind of look at this one, see how this one is dry. We ship these dry for a reason, but then we do include plenty of, this is not a 3-fan application amount right here, okay? This is not a 3-fan application. You do not need this much, but we like to give extra, because everybody needs a little bit of extra lube. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the syringe and I'm going to put just a small little bead right here on the top. This is like the favorite part of my job right now. Just like that. A little dollop of daisy on my fan. We're going to drop that down in there. Push hard right in the center. You should hear a really nice thunk, meaning that it's in there. I mean, it couldn't be better, but it should be pretty
60%
pretty straightforward.
It works.
And then here is your comparison to kind of give you guys like a standard reverse. You guys can see how the blade orientation goes. Kind of neat. So then now this is going to be an intake, meaning that the air is going to be coming from the back going up, where originally it was going down and through, however you want to think about it. So that way I can keep my fan facing up and stop staring at this when I want intake in my case. So we're going to go ahead and swap the rest of them out. A little, see if I can get it on the audio. Pop that one out. Save these too. Don't get rid of these. Save these because you might want to change configurations later, and you can always swap the blades back if you want to do intake or exhaust, or even maybe experiment a little bit and kind of try exhaust for a little bit on a new build and then move from exhaust to intake and see if it makes like a big difference. I've been playing around with like the E600 with that, doing some testing, with like the back panel in an exhaust configuration versus intake configuration to see if any types of differences. We got that nice, look at that. Fan PCB. But you don't want to put the lube inside here. You just want to put it on the fan blade like I was showing right here. So if you want to know how to lube your fan, you've come to the right place. That's what we do here. We keep everything nice and lubed. Just like that.
The lube is there for you to experiment, heyo.
That's right. See if we can get that on the... Let me see if you can hear this. Let's see if you can hear this. Probably not. It's not that loud. I guess it's not that loud. And here's our last one. Little burp. You see what I'm saying? Don't go overboard. And then, you got to do the little retract. Got to suck it back, just like our thermal paste, right? But then see, like, look, 0.4, we basically used 0.1 for all 3 fans to kind of give you some type of, yeah, just the tip. and you're good. And there's our fans. Fun stuff. If you've never lubed a fan before, you should try Thermaltake. And I'll just put these guys in here. I'll figure out how to ship you guys these two, so that way with the fans that you'll get, I'll get those blades included in the package somewhere, so that you'll have all the blades in case you want to ever do something to interchange with and everything like that, okay? I'll do you guys a solid on that, no problem. So then more or less, we now have our 3 fans in an intake configuration, basically sucking air from the back, blowing forward. And now we can basically not even mount it and just set it on the case like that, plug the cable in, and it just works. It just works. Coming up on 10 minutes with our weekly waffle is the Lube PTFE free. Wow. I don't know. Maybe? Should it be? 60% of the time it is. No, honestly, I don't know. All I know is it's safe to use with your Thermaltake Suave fan. I've gotten it on my fingers and I didn't die. So that's good. I am the test guinea pig here at Thermaltake as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, thermal paste, I have to, check for allergies, stuff like that. We get a new thermal paste in, fan lube. I got to, do a little tester spot, make sure I don't break out in a rash. Those things are important. It's important. Now, of course, this AIO is going to come with our CT ARGB fans, but we wanted to give you guys a little bit of an upgrade, so I'll be saving these for something else, and we're going to be upgrading you with even more of the Suave fans, which I think are going to combo real well here with the case. I also got 2 more boxes of those things to undo, and then we got our nice AIO here. Let's get our hardware. And let's do what we all do to boxes. Get rid of them. No pun intended. Hazard pay. Coping. This is what you check your AIO, Make sure everything's good. Mega Mike. Looks like a yeah, I know. Oh, there's a TikTok meme in there somewhere. But hey, I love this. The new AIOs, more of a square style on the rad. If you guys can see, I would say in past, this was more rounded. It's a square. It's a newer design for the radiator that we have. And then we have our, nice all white hoses. And then we got our nice clean white AIO pump here. This is going to be, I think it's going to look real nice. And hopefully it's going to take care of our 14700 KF CPU for us. So let's start getting a couple of things going here. We're going to need our Intel bracket. So I love this bracket system. I hope we never change. It's straight up, you either got AMD or you got Intel, slide it, lock and load, you're done. I love the fact that there's no screws on that. It just slide and it locks, it sounds, it feels good. Like I'm not tripping whatsoever that's just on there now and it's just done. 2 brackets, this is what, the 1150X one, oldie but goodie, and then you got the 1700. So we'll be using the 1700 for this one. I'll make sure that this bad boy somehow, some way gets in the box. And then we have some cable extensions here too. Throw those in those boxes. Don't need the AMD today. Nothing personal. Let me see, we got, all right, this is our 1150X 1200 and 1700, so we know that one's for us. These are going to be our specific screws for our fans. This right here is going to be for 2011. 2011 only. Yes, we still include 2011 screws in our AIO kits. Crazy, right? It's just one of those days. We'll chill on that song just a little bit. We don't want to take it up too far here on Thermaltake Live. No spin, no spin doctors, come on. Okay. I'm good with Soundgarden. All right, so here's our 17A socket. That way I can get a lot of this stuff done. Kind of get everything sorted out here too. You get a little bit of thermal paste, more or less for one, maybe two applications. It wouldn't be my first choice,
What day is it, Mike?
but when you're in that pinch and it's something that you forgot, you're gonna thank us later that we at least included something. Because you can always use this for now to get gaming going and order that thermal paste that you forgot to order later and just change it out later. But that's why this is here. It's not my first choice, but I am so grateful that it's in the box. I'll tell you that. I figured most people would go with their own choice. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a big deal with what we put in there. I just think it just needs to have something. You guys feel me on that? I still have an i7 2011 CPU that I never opened. Put it on eBay. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. By thermal paste, you mean liquid metal, right? By thermal paste, I mean thermal grease. I know, dude, we should do liquid metal, huh? Well, this is copper. I'm not a fan of putting liquid metal on copper cold plates. I know. It's like, you can, but you can. But hear me out. Hear me out. If you win the PC, it's your mod your way. I can't stop you from changing it out later. All right? So I'll leave it up to you guys. We'll keep it simple. But if you guys want to take it to overdrive, be my guest. You know? Drive it like you want it. I mean, stole it. I mean, no, you don't steal. Don't steal. That's bad. Don't steal. Let me see if I can put this on without scratching the PCB. Nope. Failed. Scratched. PCB is scratched now. That's okay. It's not mine. It's yours. I like to just kind of set it here. I'll put one in so that way it looks like it holds it in, you know? Yeah, liquid metal plus copper. Well, and I mean, I've done a lot of testing with it. It doesn't, like, the CPU block will not look good after one application, right? But does that mean that it's going to, like, destroy the cooling feature? Nah, not really. And I would say, like, if you're going to do, like, liquid metal on it and you're going to do it one time and that's going to be in there and you're not going to touch it for years and years, you're likely going to be fine. But I would definitely say for a lot of people, especially in the DIY LCS, if you are doing like custom cooling with it, most of those blocks are nickel plated copper cold plates and you can liquid metal the you know what out of it. We've been talking about delitting here. Thermaltake is one of the few to be a part of the Intel pilot program for delitting CPUs. Let me tell you, I wanted to delit the CPU in this, but at the same time, I was, you know, we're not just yet. We're in the pilot program with it, but I've delitted probably about 7 or 8 CPUs now, a good amount of 14900 KSs. Shout out to my coworker, Tony, who's letting me have some fun with him as we do this. Yeah, it's been fun. I haven't done it since like 8700K days, and I just want to delit everything now. And liquid metal, different types of liquid metal that is now out there in the market. New water block, new cooling solutions will be coming. It's going to happen. It's already out there in the market. We are working on our solutions as well. And we're doing a lot of testing here for it too. And it's interesting because I've seen a lot of feedback on the blocks that are already out there, both good and bad. So make sure you do your research if you're looking to dive into some delitting options, you know? I mean, one of the things that I was always favorable about was like, I water block almost every GPU I've had. All my NVIDIA cards have all been water blocked. And the GPU has basically been like a direct dye solution this whole time. You know, Intel, AMD, you know, they got the IHS on there and everything. And it's always just been a like, hey, when can we start cooling like we do the GPUs? Because you see such an improvement in cooling performance with a water block graphics card compared to a CPU. And I'm not going to say that's because of the fault of the IHS. I'm just saying it's just the fact that I can just get straight to the die with the graphics card, right? And you know, you guys have all more or less taken off and or seen us do it. We've done water blocks here on the show. But yeah, the performance difference is huge on graphics with custom cooling. Huge. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we do next here at Thermaltake. What fun little options we might have. Maybe something at Computex, maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. We got like 2 minutes left on the waffle. This is your 2-minute warning. Exclamation mark waffle. If you have not already, get in. We're going to be picking some winners here soon. This is your 2-minute warning. Just put your dog outside if you just washed him. Go walk your car. You know, tell your car to walk faster if you're on the way back and you're listening to me on your speaker thing walking down the street. Yeah, wave to Tom over there. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Oh, it's so good. New color alert, camel brown. Oh, Legion of Power. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, okay? What if we did a camel case? What if it had like a camelish theme to it? Mike, can I be a part of the pilot delitting program? Yes, join Thermaltake. Our resumes are open. Of course you can't. That means less. I get to do less. I want to do them. You don't get to. I want to do them. I've had a lot of fun doing them, to be fair. They've been a lot of fun. All right, so we got our backplate on, CPU and all that stuff. So we're good to go. I'm usually get to this point with it, with the backplate on, so we can go ahead and we can mount the motherboard in there. I did want to kind of take a look, too, at some of my clearances. You know, that's why I kind of got the fans out, because I wanted to see with, like, the connectors at the bottom, you know, is it going to be a tight fit with the fans in there so that I can kind of go like, all right, let me put the board in and make sure those front panel connections are in first before I go and secure the fans down. And then we'll go from there. You know what I mean? I think that's why the case came with, like, I have the long screws here for the rad that came with the AIO, but there's also some here in the bag, and we'll be utilizing those for the fans there on the bottom. Can I be your assistant? I already have LGA 1200. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know the delitting stuff's a lot of fun. Big fan. The big fan. Performance is crazy. Now is the time where what liquid metal compound, there's a few out there, but what liquid metal compounds working the best right now? And what block is giving you that, you know, you don't want to gap out. You know what I mean? I'm seeing some people that, you know, some of these designs, they having some issues, it looks like.
How do we get a Thermaltake PC setup to be a PC giveaway with the new Warhammer show coming? Custom mic build for the Big E.
Ooh. How do we get a Thermaltake PC setup to be a PC giveaway with the new Warhammer show coming? Oh, man. I wish we could do theme stuff like that, but it kind of goes against some copyright rules. I wish we had freedom to do stuff like that, though. I really do. There'd be some fun things that I could think up for just this hydrangea blue alone, let alone some of the other colors that are out there. That's where all the modders get all the fun. If you guys haven't seen some of the builds that are going on, I mean, I've seen a variety of Tower 300s that are out there. Shout out to Jesse. Shout out to Tim Parker. They got some cool builds that I've been seeing. The mics, of course, as far as what's going on out there. But I never saw a red Red Tower 300 till I saw Jesse's. That's looking pretty sick. Tim over at PC Works is working on a pretty sick build. It's got something really cool going on in the back half. He was showing me that he sleeved the connectors for the swap fan. So that was like the first time I've seen somebody sleeve the magnet cables. So I thought that was cool. And I'm looking forward to chatting with him about it when we're all in Taiwan. So that should be fun. The red color, I've been asking for red in Tower 300 for a while. I know we kind of went with some different colors to kind of make it different and everything, but I need my RGB, man, and I'm just missing my R right now. So, you know, that's just where I'm at, right? That's where I'm at. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, waffle timer is up. Did everybody get in? Did everybody get in? I hope so. I hope so.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Here, let's take a quick little look and we'll get to some waffles. Let me just get like a single screw in here. I can think about this when we waffle. See, look at that. Done. One screw. Why do we need to put them all in? One screw's all you need. You know, if you ever have to take it out, it's so much easier. No, I'm kidding. But what I want to do is I want to kind of see, oh, you know, that gives a good little look. Nice little gap right there, right? I mean, I'm still going to probably want to make sure all the connections are in before I put these fans in so that I have just that open real estate, you know? But at the same time, it kind of helps out because, you know, like especially like the USB 3, that's a thick cable with a bigger connector. And if these fans were like something like that, you know, like then I'd be a little concerned being able to get that connector in. And then I'd be looking at the motherboard to see like, oh, hey, it's got one on the bottom, but oh, look, it's got one up here. And I might go that route too. So stuff to think about with the board as you're planning as far as fitting stuff in there. But little gap out's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's going to work pretty well. Did you guys smell that? What's that smell? You guys smell that? You guys smell that? Oh my God, I have to pause this. Oh my God, okay, we'll come back. I didn't want to have to pause that. All right.
Tasty waffles with lots of syrup.
What time is it? What time is it?
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Okay. There we go. All right. Welcome. Much love to all you guys. Over 300 entries today for our weekly giveaway. Cheers to all of you. Don't be a pancake.
Somebody give him some water.
Tefin coming in with a hydrate. Cheers, buddy. Good luck.
A glass of water.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Oh, I love it.
Waffles, tasty waffles
Let's
with lots of syrup.
go. Who's going to be our lucky winner? Number one coming right up. Feromo68. Feromo68. Congratulations. Over on Twitch. Feromo68 on Twitch. Let's go. Congratulations, Fromo. I love how that rhymes, dude. Congrats, man. Congrats. Are you there? Please be there. Please be there. Hey, he says spin it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait.
Waffles, tasty
Swag.
waffles with
Swag
lots
pack.
of syrup.
All right. Hey, I got a limited edition 25-year swag pack coming your way. I got some special stuff in store for you for the month of May. Congrats again on winning our swag pack. DM me on Discord to confirm you are a meat popsicle, and we'll exchange info, man. Good. Or congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. All right, who's going to join? Who's going to join? We had a couple extra winners today. All right. I couldn't get in. Well, you know, I gotta close the door at one point. Next week. Get it on the Gleam too. All right. Winner coming up. Jaggero2, come on down from Twitch. We got 2 Twitch and 2 YouTube, a perfect balance. Let's go. Jaggero2 over on Twitch. Congratulations on winning our weekly waffle. Let's go, baby. Congrats. Are you there? Are you there, Jagger? Gotta be present. Gotta be there. Please don't make us. Yeah, ad is playing, but spin it. Oh no. Wait, no, we're gonna wait. Oh my God, I didn't even see the ad was going. All right, we're waiting. He saw the text though. That means he was watching. That means Jagger02 was paying attention even during an ad. I'm so sorry that the ad went by and I didn't see it. I get too excited sometimes with these weekly waffles. So, Eagle Eyes, right? I won. Go. Hey, congratulations, Jagger02. You there? I want you to see this, baby. There's no way I'm not going to let you see this, my friend. Congratulations on winning our weekly waffle. You say spin it, and you're going to win it, baby. Good luck. Finger is on the trigger, waiting on your command, my lord. Ads are done? Good. Okay, I'm good now? All right. Hey, Jagger, congrats on winning the waffle. I'm just going to repeat this again. Thank you so much for watching during the ads. I'm so sorry. Let's go, baby. Big prize. You say spin it, and you're going to win it, my friend. Good luck. Let me know. Finger on the trigger. Spin it, he says. Let's go. Come on. Back-to-back swag prizes. Congratulations, Jagger02, for winning our 25-year limited edition Thermaltake swag prize. We'll be getting that stuff out to you here soon. Make sure to message me on Discord. Confirm that you are a meat popsicle, and I'll get you that email for both of you guys. I'll get an email to you so I can get all that personal info. Don't give me any personal info on Discord, all right? Let's keep everything all nice, safe, and secure. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for our weekly waffle. Of course, we got lots more coming up the rest of this month. We got our Gleam going on as well, too. Exclamation mark Gleam to get in on all of those. We got those 2 secret codes right there. 2 more coming up next week. And then we're going to be making the announcement on who wins it all May 22nd. All right? Congrats again. Good spins. Have a great Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Good stuff. I might be doing something later. So if you leave, you might miss out. I might have another little prize. A small waffle. You know, maybe not a full waffle, but like a bite. Maybe like just a bite. Just a bite. Just a little waffle, little bite. A little something. All right. I think it'll look better with the tubes in the front, right? Plenty of room to reach. Yeah, we'll put it with the tubes in the front, mostly because I just don't want this to, because the graphics card's not vertical or anything, so it'll be right there. So we'll go that route with it. Tubes in the front. Yeah, I think that's gonna work good. I was gonna say where what I was. Box number 2 of our fans. Oh yeah, one more. Oh, almost. All right. So with the fans, we're gonna be going up and out. So we're exhausting. We don't gotta switch any blades up, so that'll be easy. We don't have to do anything extra, but we do want to take note. Oh, here, I'm gonna change this up. See, where was I? We'll just mix it up. Alrighty. So now I got to look at this, like, we got the connector that's going to go there, but what side do you want it on? Do you want it on the tube side or you want it on the non-tube side? And usually I always go non-tube just because the connector and all that, and just, plus it'll be towards the front. I do the connector in the back. I'm not even going to see it. So I think that will be the direction we'll go in. Quick little tip. The case is going to come with screws for both fan mounting to case as well as fan mounting to radiator. Or at least that's what you're going to assume it is, right? But if you are going to be using an AIO screws are not uniform. They're all different. They can be different. So I always recommend use the screws for the fans that come with the AIO. The fans themselves will come with their own screws, but don't use them unless you're more or less on a DIY rad. But then even with like Thermaltake DIY rads, we include screws in the box for the radiator. So if you're ever mounting a screw to a rad and the radiator comes with its own fan screws, please use those. Best case scenario. It's like what we're doing here. Just my yep. Now, since these are like magnet connections between fan to fan, you want to kind of have some nice even pressure. You don't want to over torque these down. And a lot of times, as we get closer to finishing the build, I'll show you guys a nice little simple way to check your RGB before you get to the point of turning everything on and closing it all up. Kind of like what we did with the E600. And it helped us out with, you know, say like the middle fan doesn't work or the last one's just not connecting right. We can do a nice little simple test on that just to make sure all of our connections are good before, you know, we boot our system up for the first time. So you can get a nice, good experience. But yeah, that difference there can be because over tightening on one more than the other. But at the same time, I don't have a torque spec either, to be fair. Tight enough?
Somebody get him some water, please.
This is probably what I would say to do.
My new coworker
Like,
may need a glass of water.
That's good. I don't know. I've probably installed a couple thousand fans, so M says, hey, at Thermaltake Live, does the Tower 300 come with AIO fan screws? I haven't opened mine yet. Well, no, the AIO should come with its own screws for its own radiator because that thread can be different depending on who you buy. If it's us or somebody else, they're all going to be different. It's not a uniform, set standard, whatever you want to call it. So always use the ones that come with the AIO. The case itself doesn't come with like AIO fan screws, but you'll get the case, like the coarse thread, the little guys, the little shorties. You'll get those, of course, included with the case for all the case fan mounts. So you don't have to worry about buying extra ones for case fans. But AIO wise, I mean, I think almost every AIO comes with a fan, which I brought the question up a while ago, actually. And I said, why do AIOs come with fans? What if we just offered an AIO without any fans at all? And then just, you buy your own fans, lower the price, but then you have to prevent somebody from just thinking, oh, it doesn't have fans, it doesn't need it. So I get that. I get that. But at the same time, I think it would be a kind of an interesting concept because I think a lot of people will be like, hey, I like this AIO cooler and all that, but those fans aren't my first choice. And I'm just going to buy some other fans and I'll just be like, I'll keep those as backups. You know what I mean? And then your closet looks like mine and you probably have like 20 to 30 pairs of fans in your, not even pairs, like just a lot. You have too many fans. You know, I'm a big fan sometimes of that. Oh, that's looking much better. Check that out. Nice SWA fans on here with the AIO. This is going to look pretty clean. I'm not going to put this in right away, mostly because it's going to be going in on the top like that. And I want to make sure that I run all of my cables to like my power supply, from my power supply, you know, for the motherboard to EPS. Let's get everything kind of connected in before we put this big tank in the way. You feel me? So try to plan it out as best you can. Sometimes I don't even think about it just right when I'm doing the streams and everything. But hey, we do what we can, right? We do what we can. I counted the other day and I have 84 spare fans. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you have fans that are, you must have fans that are non-RGB. Or you're running a small little shop, John. And I'm proud of you. Good job, John. You will never need an extra fan. In fact, if anybody knows John, he should be the go-to guy to be like, hey, bro, you got an extra fan? Hey, man, can you spare a fan? Hey, man, can you spare a fan? And he's going to be like, what color? What size? I don't know, whatever you got. And he's going to be like, I got a lot. Yeah, I know, you know, that must have took a minute to count all of them. Everything from 20 mil to 200 mil. Good. Buy his 200 mil fans. Good. He's got 200 mil fans. Good. Get them. Buy them. Good. Sell the 200s to good. He'll buy them from you. Trust me. Trust me. He's a sucker for those things. It's like candy to him. You need more. You need many, much more. You need so many. Hey, let me move this aside real quick. You need more? See? You can never have enough. One more box. Couple more fans in here. More chances to hit you. Oh! It went like up. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it. I'm no good. I'm no good. I tried. Yeah, go ahead and slap this in. I love that I don't have to deal with the cable. Oh my gosh. You're going to build a new PC? Get fans that have this feature, especially Thermaltake. Pop this bad boy up here. Plug the cable in later. All good. Let's see. We'll set it up. Have the connector inside corner pocket. Oh yeah, sorry about being a little late there for the waffle. We have completed our waffle here for this week, but stay tuned for next week. We also have a gleam going on too, exclamation mark gleam. We are giving away this PC here, right there. You see it? You see it? Those are secret codes. That'll help you win. Work sucks, womp womp. Oh, rip. Well, I wouldn't want you to miss work for a waffle. As much as I love waffles, work is more important. So apologize for that. Wish you were here. Sorry about it. Catch us next week, baby. We do it every week. Every week. Unless I'm in Taiwan, then we don't do it that week. We won't do it that week if I'm in Taiwan. Okay. Let's just pull it all out. Let's see what we got to deal with here. 24 pin. Let's do this a little. Let's put a couple more screws in. I was joking about the one screw thing with the motherboard. Is as funny as it is, and how I could likely probably just put one screw in and it's still gonna work fine. It is gonna go to somebody, so I want to make sure it's done right, because you guys matter to me. You guys are important. I want you guys to have some fun gaming adventures with this case for a long time. One day I'm going to want to know, with some of the other giveaways that we've done over the years, I wonder if they still got them. Are they still gaming strong? Did somebody overclock them to you know where and broke it? Did they get sold and shipped all over the world? Or is it sitting in its nice little place in glory, playing Helldivers every night? Oh yeah, this only has 6. Okay. So the case, like this motherboard, for example, right, has 6 motherboard screws, even though the case will support the 9. So you will have a couple extra standoffs that can stick out on there, because to support motherboards that either do the 6 or the 9 mounting holes on it. I mean,
Who won the waffles?
if you want to, you can remove them. It's up to you, but they're not going to hurt anything if they're going to be there. We had our 2 winners today, for the waffles at least, was Jagro2 and Fact of Reality TV. Fact of Reality TV. Hey, how about this? How about this? How about we just do this real quick? What time is it? Oh, guess what? It's Chippy giveaway time. Oh my gosh, you didn't leave? You hung around to hang out with ThermalMike? Oh, you're so sweet. MP. Oh,
60%
I can't even say it right. Come on down, baby. Congrats on winning our Moption. Congratulations on winning our Chippy giveaway. I got a Chippy and some TT swag for you. Just DM me on Discord, baby. I'll get that info from you, man, and we'll get that Chippy out your way, man. Congratulations. Thanks for hanging out, all right? Thanks for hanging out. Mike, when do I get my Chippy? Is it didn't ship? DM me on Discord, Blue. Let me know. I'll take a look. I'll find out what's going on. It should have shipped. Mopchin, if you're there, congrats on winning the chippy. Mopchin. I'm gonna do this just so you know. Because I don't know, I saw it was that, yeah, it was from Twitch. So, yeah. Hey, DM me on Discord. If you don't, you lose. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Good luck. Congrats. Chippy might be better than getting a monitor. You know, everybody needs a chippy in their life, but everybody needs a monitor too. I feel you. One day we're gonna hit that monitor. I'll just have to enable the setting. I'm kidding. Everything is set up correctly and perfectly the way it should be. All right, I'll tuck our Molexes back in here. We don't need our Molexes right now. We got our CPU. This kind of gives me an idea, chat. Like after we end stream here and everything, I can kind of take a look at this. You know, kind of make a decision on my next move. Now, this board right here supports dual EPSs, or basically a 6 plus a 4. So with the power supply, you'll have the straight 8 EPS, but then you'll also get the little 4 plus 4, the little breakout. And I do recommend for 14th gen to plug them both in. So get those bad boys powered up correctly. Oh yeah, because that's gonna be kind of a tight fit. I'm gonna have to mess around with this, see what I can do. Yeah, that's gonna, you know what? I think if I twist the cable around, it's a little bunched up right there, more or less, because like if I'm gonna put that well, the AIO, right? The AIO is gonna go across there with the rad and all that. I just don't want this being too much of an issue, so I'll double check. I'll probably change it and reconnect it or something. Let's just get the rest of the front panel stuff in. Let's get some stuff connected here. Oh, first try on the Type-C. Let's go. That's good. That's good, chat. That's good luck right there, chat. Get that M.2 first try. You know, I'm going to do the 3.0 at the top, too. Why is this cable so soft? And why do I care so much? And see, we'll get a nice little cluster there of our 3 little cables. We'll get a nice little zip tie on that bad boy. We'll get it going good, baby, you know? We get it going. Got all this back here. Let's see, what is this? Oh, yeah. It's that HD audio thing. Where does that go? Oh man, a 1 cable front panel is the way. I am so glad that we excuse me. I am so glad that we finally converted over to that. Kind of Just took that Gen 5 cable right there. So it's just kind of in, it's, you know, it's in the way. And then we got our tried and true HD audio. There's a nice little cutout here, I gotta say. Sitting here trying to plug this in. I'm really glad I didn't put the fans in first. It's very inviting to put the fans in, but I like that nice, there's a nice cutout right there, right underneath the motherboard. It's not like a small hole, but again, it's not like too overbearing, I guess, on the, you know. See? Perfect. Cable management done. Done. I'm going to leave it for you, you know, because it's your mod, your way. So this will be your cable management, not my problem. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll do it. I'll do it nice. I'll do it nice. One cable to rule them all. Dude, I love that these things just, I mean, and it's not about the fact that it's three wires before, right? It's not about that I had 3 fans, 3 wires kind of deal. It's the fact that I had 12 of these with 12 wires, or even 9. I would say a lot of mid-tower configurations. A lot of people are usually floating around 9, maybe 7, depending on what you got going on. Usually 3 in the front or 3 on the top. So that's usually giving you at least 6. You got that one bad boy in the back, the always and 1. So that's either going to give you a 7, and or if you have the 3 on the bottom, they'll make 9. So 7 and 9 fan configurations. Those cables start to add up, man. Well, that was it. You get a lot of these bad boys back here. Just understand, like, what a difference it makes when you have 3 of these versus 9. Or just to even consider that you have 4 versus 12. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Our motherboard standards on the pin layout for the case buttons. Yes, I think for the most part, they've all kind of been a standard, but I think at some variants there was some compatibility with others, and that's why a lot of people like us on the case connector were not just going straight to just a single block front panel connector, because we didn't want to have some miscompatibility just to add the convenience where it would literally screw somebody how do you fix that? You can't fix it. You can't break it. Doesn't break apart, right? So, but I think it's a good move. I think it should be that way. Hopefully motherboard companies don't change and we're all good. But that is a thing. They can change down the road, like others, you know what I mean? And hey, that's just part of being a case manufacturer, baby. I mean, it's always fun in games, ain't it? Case buttons 2 pins and can be shorted with a screwdriver to start the system instead. Absolutely. And you know, the other thing that I've really liked over the years too is that a lot of cases, even cases that are not necessarily high end, granted this one, doesn't have like an LCD screen on, or not even LCD, but just like, little 2-code readout, or even like a little power push button. For example, like my live mixer board that we're streaming on, shout out to AS Rock. That board right there not only has like a cool little convenient power button to be able to just turn it on right there, so I don't have to get my screwdriver and stab my motherboard to turn it on, but also giving me a nice little digital readout. So, I'm seeing those more and more, and I honestly feel that it should become more of a standard, but it's just good to see that I'm seeing it more and more, even not necessarily only on the high end, because it was a situation. It was just the high end only. And now I've definitely been seeing it even coming down to like B series and so on. So I think it's a good thing. The code readout really helps a lot of people that are having, the first initial problems with boot, post, and so on. And then that little convenience thing too works. It works pretty good. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, worst comes to worst, you just cut the wires, you splice them, and you fandangle and your mod, your front panel connector your way. You know what I mean? You do it your way. Oh, then see, so then I'm going to have, what am I going to do? Okay, so then I got front panel, HD audio, Type-C, USB 3. So all that stuff is in. As far as getting all that, well, I haven't heard this song in a while. all that stuff in there. So then we have the other 3 fans that we're going to put there. And then we got the graphics card. Let's see what, because we're getting close. So we're going to have to, yeah, we're getting close to stream time here. But let's take a look. So right there. Now on this case, this is a View 270, right? It's $79, $79. This case has breakouts. They don't go back. Yeah, of course you can get, you know, if you have these from other cases or so on, or you can buy these to put them in with the screws. That'll work, no problem. But these are breakouts, so make sure you double check before you just start popping everything out, because you might not want them all to pop out. You might want to only pop out the ones that matter, kind of like what I did, just doing a little quick little test fitteroo with the GPU. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's just too funny. Little test fitteroo with your GPU. I should tell Jacob about that one.
60% of the time, it works every time.
It's a good price, man. I mean, it's not that you can't ask a lot for a case, but at $79, it's not going to be the same features of something that's going to be like 150. It's going to be your straightforward mid-tower fish tank that's going to support a 360 AIO. And I think that's just the highlight of the case.
If you don't remove them all, how else will the rats get in?
You don't want the roaches to get in here, bro. That's why we have a roach door. Okay? You don't want the door, you don't want the bugs in. Close that door. Don't let them in, baby. All right? Keep them locked out. Keep them locked out. Ants, dude, ants is your bro. Yeah, you know, you're just going to have to deal with the ants. Sorry. Our filters can only filter so much. Oh, pig's out walking the dog. Nice. See what our, well, that's going to go this way. Oh, see, I'll move that over. Okay. And we got that there. And you got our 2 little fans right here. I think this is going to do good. So initially, as I was saying, we're going to do intake on the bottom. So I got 3 fans intaking up through the case, exhaust here on the back. We'll do exhaust on the top, but I was thinking of doing intake on the side because of the fact that we have a side panel. This is ventilated. This is filtered. So with the filter on the back panel, that'll kind of keep a lot of the dust from getting in. If that's even a thing, you know, I guess I clean my case a little bit more than most, but either way, nice little feature. And that if we go intake on these fans, you know, cold air, in and in, that's all going to rise up and out. So hopefully it should be a good little, nice little balance of positive airflow in the case, and should hopefully give us some pretty good temperatures once we get everything set up. Warm and hazy in Texas. Storming in Kentucky with a tornado watch. Oh my gosh, be careful. Be careful. I know I've been seeing there's some wild weather over there. You guys stay safe. You guys stay safe. Oh, and hey, I saw that you guys send the message. I'll get back to you soon after stream or something like that, but don't worry. I'll get back to you. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and swap these bad boys out. Get our little reverse blades. Oh, I only had one? Well, I almost hit the camera there. I almost hit it. But that's okay. We almost did it, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get that lube back out. Don't forget, a dollop of daisy. Just a bit. You know, one thing that I've actually been thinking about is what happens if you used an entire tube on one fan? And what would happen? I'm a little concerned. You know, I might need to get a poncho. I don't know, but I don't know. I've wanted to know, but without having to be the one to test it. So maybe you guys can test it for me and let me know. But what happens if you do too much lube on a fan? Maybe that would be something somebody in the media might want to test. You know? Fan lube. Maybe get some lube spray. There you go. When just a little drop is just not enough, you need a full sprayer for your fan lube. Full fan lube spray. So we're going to need to move these. I'm going to probably try to do something like this with the cables because we'll have the two fans right there. Why are there holes here? And it's not, it's, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. I just realized I didn't mean to do that. But I'm still going to think it's funny. Why are there holes there? What's that for? Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll do it with a connector facing down. Yeah. Get a couple. Wait. They didn't give me. Okay, song. Change. Next. Next. Oh, the world famous nut setter. That's a good fan. That's a good thing. They didn't give us coarse screws. I didn't get coarse screws in chrome. There's only the one set for the one fan. Oh, that's right. So I had the sample case. So this only had the one fan. The one that has three fans has the three screws. So we're good there. Gonna head out for a quick walk before the rain gets worse. Oh man, stay dry, bro. Just getting started here. Thanks for the fun show. ThermalTake live and nice to you all. Thank you, Peg. Appreciate you, man. Always great to have you each and every week, man. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Canadian ThermalTake live. Just curious as to what influenced your decision for hydrangea color. Our CEO. It necessarily wasn't me, but Kenny, man. This is all Kenny, dude. Kenny's all about the technology and fashion. And this guy came up with some pretty wild colors. I got to be honest, I was a little hesitant at first, but I got to tell you, the hydrangea blue's grown on me. The matcha green's a fun color. I think just the fact that we're doing different colors and then still retaining the standard black and snow edition, you know, black and white standard ones too. So it's just giving you extra options. Granted, it's giving us extra warehouse space, if you can understand. And hopefully we don't do like 12 different colors, but hey, whatever Kenny wants, Kenny gets. You feel me? But I'm digging the blue. I'm really digging the matcha green. I'm excited to see what color we do next. Like what new color? I mean, we did the bubble pink. That's a pretty wild color, let me tell you. That's a pretty wild color, but I don't know. I know some stuff, but I can't say anything, sadly. I'm sorry. You're going to have to just stay tuned, man. Computex, beginning of June, we'll be in Taiwan. I'll be in Taiwan. It'll be a lot of fun. Thank you for growing. Appreciate that. I like the it's just different, you know? And I think as we go forward, the new case, it's a tower this or whatever that, I think we start doing some other colors and still being able to retain the standard is just going to give people some more fun. And I'm excited for that. So let's just keep going with it. If you guys, dude, if you guys have a color that you guys want, when you see us make a post on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, if it's Thermaltake USA, Thermaltake Global, if there's a color you'd like to see, let us know. Drop a comment, throw us a like or whatever. You know, if you don't like the blue, that's cool. We get that. We don't expect everybody to like it, but what color would you like to see? You know, maybe we can save you a trip to the paint store. You feel me? Let's see. Do I want to put this a little bit lower? I love my lurkers. Thank you for lurking. My second screeners, much love to you. My second screeners, my multi-tabbers, multitaskers. You guys are the best. I know you're out there. I know you're out there. We appreciate being on the second screen, third screen, fourth screen, or any screen. Thank you so much for being here. If you got like more than 7 screens, though, you better get in on the Discord and share with me, please. I'm multi-tabbing. That's right, baby. Multi-tab away. You know, you can work and have your waffles too, my friend. Let's go. Appreciate you guys here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uno más. Hey. Coming along. Coming along. A little fan action going on there. We still have the bottom fans to mount. I want to kind of fandangle the cables a little bit. I want to get this moved over so it's not way over there. So it's kind of like right under the card. Get some nice, I love that I got these like clear or transparent, well, I guess they're not transparent, but these like white or clear zip ties. That should really hide that a lot, especially for the Gen 5 cable to kind of clean that up. And then we got to go back in and put all the screws in for the fans there on the bottom and just kind of start get everything connected up. But I think this is a good point to kind of stop. You know, we'll leave the cable management for whoever wins this, right? Your cable management, not my problem. And yeah, you're going to get a free PC. It'll be pretty good. It'll be good. We got an AIO over here to install, as well as like a couple other things. But I think we'll be doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. We got the power in, the connectors in. Graphic card's a little saggy because I haven't, there's no screws holding it in. It's just kind of chilling in there right now, but we'll get a lot of that scared. I'm going to probably be pulling it back out. We still got the fans and some other stuff to do. I'm definitely going to not want the graphics card in when I'm mounting the fans on the bottom. These back screws would be like literally impossible. Unless I have that cool little ratchet wrench thing, which is amazing, by the way. If you don't have that, you should look into that. But yeah, color-wise and everything, it's looking really clean. And then when we get all the blue back on with the glass, I think it's gonna do pretty well. I think those side fans with intake will be good. Intake here on the bottom is gonna give us a lot of fresh air. This fan in the back's kind of more or less because you know the power supply's right there, but it's still gonna give us something. I don't think it's. I mean, it's not like it's a wall to a wall, so I would say it's going to give us something, but definitely more in the front, giving some nice intake, and it won't fight too much with those fans being intake as well. Granted, I haven't really had that much of a problem, but, you know, there's no fans in the front, so you got to make up for that. So I'm just making up for the fans in the front not being there because we're going to do fish tank style with the glass on glass because this case only comes that way. So just keep that in mind with your airflow with the View 270 if it's something that you're looking to do, but yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good. Pretty clean little setup. Could be yours. Could be yours. I think we'll finish the build next week. I think this is a good place to stop here on the build right now. I think it's a pretty good place. Let's see. Let's get our little I wrote this song just for you, chat. All right. That's going to wrap it up here for us on Thermaltake Live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you get on that Gleam. Get all the chances you can so that you can get that win and take this bad boy home. Much love to everybody that followed, all of our subs. Man, we had some subs for over a couple of years going on just today. Just to mark just today. So much love and thank you guys so much for that commitment of being here for this long, man. At Thermaltake Live, I have a very old Thermaltake fan, maybe 20 years old. I want to send you a pic of it on Discord. Like, please do. Please do. I got a lot of old school Thermaltake stuff. I've been here over a decade with the company myself, and I am very much into the nostalgia of Thermaltake. Let me do you a solid and show you something old school from Thermaltake that I found literally like a week ago, right? Look, check this out. This right here was an old 5 1/4 that we had. Look, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Before we go, got to show you. Check this bad boy out. Here's a blast from the past. The X speaker by Thermaltake. You can crank all your camel tunes here with this bad boy. 5 1/4. This thing delivers 1,000 watts RMS. And man, you don't even need speakers with this bad boy.
Mike.
Crank that bass up all the way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, it's a button. It's not, you don't even turn it. It's just a push button. Maximum volume all the way to 11, baby. Much love. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Always having fun. Always having fun. Happy hump day.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Guys, have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to all the support. John, if I missed that hydrate, cheers to you again, John. Thanks for being around so much, man. Always a pleasure to see you.
60% of the time, it works every time.
And we hope our PC is going to boot. Stay tuned next week as we do more with our View 270. More secret codes coming up. And, of course, our weekly waffle. Get in on it. Don't miss out. Stay tuned, baby. We'll see you later. Have a good rest of your week. Bye. Zoobity boo 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 way.